Good morning everybody and welcome back to another exciting episode of Purely Perfect Peaks. Today we are in the Peak District. We are going to be doing Derwent Edge and Lost Lad. Now on Monday I went walking around Shining Tor. The video was put up and it was 30 degrees. It's now Saturday of the same week and it's overcast and it's about 15 degrees. So big change in temperature. But anyway, Peak District, let's go. Absolutely love the first 1.5 kilometres of this walk because you come up from the Upper Derwent Visitor Centre car park and you're almost instantly greeted with the Derwent Dam, which is there behind me, which is absolutely amazing. And as probably a lot of you know, this was used as practice for the Lancaster bombers in the Second World War to do the daring dam buster raids. They had to fly 60 feet above the water. I don't know what that is in meters. Don't ask me. But anyway, we are going to carry on up the path all the way along the edges of the reservoir, and then we're going to go up onto the hills to try and find the top of Lost Lad, back around Derwent Edge, and then back down to the car park. So it's a bit overcast today, like I said, but it's a welcome break from the 30 degrees plus that we've been experiencing for the past week. So onwards. It is beautiful here. We've come along the edge of, I think it's Derwent Reservoir. We've come through the woodland behind me over there, and now we are heading on up onto the hills and fells proper in search of Lost Lad, an appropriately named hill because I'm sure we're about to get lost. But anyway, carrying on, let's see what we can find. Okay guys, we have come all the way up that hill over there and the views have opened out really quickly and are absolutely spectacular. You can see the big dam behind me, all of the reservoirs, the hills all the way over there, and because it's now getting up to summertime, the heather is starting to grow up and come out into bloom. Some of it's purple but not all of it yet. Probably need to wait a little bit longer because it's only the middle of July or end of July. But we need to continue on further up over the moors and up towards Lost Lad, so we shall carry on. Okay guys, we've come on further up. We're out on the tops of the hills and the moors proper now, and you can see Lost Lad in the distance behind me because, well, I mean, I've crouched down at the moment because it's really quite windy and I've had to put on my coat because I only bought a t-shirt because, well, it was 30 degrees yesterday and today it's like 15, so British weather for you. But we're going to carry on all the way across the top of the moors, up Lost Lad, and then back down Derwent Edge, see what else we can see. Oh, it is windy up on the tops here, but we have made it. We've come all the way up to the top of Lost Lad. There was a pillar on one of the hills and then a trig on a rock, but I touched them both, I bagged them both, so whichever one was Lost Lad, we've got that one in the bag. It's really quite nice up here though, because you walk along the moors and the top of the fells sort of thing, quite a long way. And you can't hear any roads or any traffic or anything, so it feels like you're quite a long way from civilization. Anyway, we are going to carry on along Derwent Edge. We're going to see some of the cool rock formations along there, drop back down to the side of the reservoir and along to the visitor centre car park where we left the car. But first, it's sandwich time. Okay guys, so we've come all the way along Derwent Edge now and we've just dropped down towards Derwent Reservoir, back towards the visitor centre car park where we left the car. I have to say I'm quite glad to be down and out of the wind. It's a bit more sheltered here and the side of the hill is completely grown over with ferns, which is lovely and green, and it's kind of nice because, you know, summer's here. Although maybe not so much today. But anyway, we're going to carry on, see what else we can see along the side of Derwent Reservoir. Okay guys, and that is the walk. We've come all the way back down and along the edge of Derwent. We're just coming back up to the visitor centre car park now. This was walk number 26 in the Moor Peak district, outstanding circular walks. Again, I'll put a link in the description down below to the website if you want to buy it. Thank you very much for watching along, and we will see you all next week.